Deep within the vast, untamed expanse of the Amazon rainforest, a legend whispered through generations spoke of a relic beyond comprehension. A relic crafted from pure gold, said to hold the power of the gods themselves. For centuries, treasure hunters, archaeologists, and explorers had searched for it, but none had returned with proof of its existence. The legend persisted, passed down by the indigenous tribes who guarded its secrets, warning of the perils that awaited those who dared to seek it. Dr. Evelyn Carter, a renowned archaeologist with a reputation for uncovering lost civilizations, had spent her entire career chasing fragments of the past. When an old, tattered map surfaced in a dusty archive in a forgotten corner of the British Museum, she knew she had found her next obsession. The map, sketched in hurried strokes by an unknown hand, detailed an ancient pathway leading deep into the heart of the jungle. Alongside her trusted team, Evelyn embarked on an expedition that would change their lives forever. The journey began at the edge of the rainforest, where the thick canopy loomed overhead like a living fortress. Evelyn's team consisted of seasoned adventurers: Jackson Pierce, a rugged ex-military survivalist; Sophia Delgado, a brilliant linguist and cultural expert; and Raj Patel, a geologist with a deep love for history. Their guide, Miguel, a native of the region, knew the jungle like the back of his hand and warned them of the dangers that lurked within. With each step into the dense foliage, the air grew heavy with humidity, and the cacophony of the jungle filled their ears. Insects buzzed relentlessly, and the scent of damp earth and rotting vegetation clung to their clothes. As they pressed on, the path became treacherous, tangled roots threatening to trip them at every turn. Miguel led the way, his machete slicing through the undergrowth with practiced ease. Days turned into weeks, and the deeper they ventured, the more they felt the weight of the jungle pressing down upon them. Strange markings appeared on trees, symbols that Sophia deciphered as warnings from the indigenous tribes. She spoke of curses and ancient guardians, but Evelyn dismissed them as mere superstition. Their journey was filled with challenges. Wild animals prowled the darkness, the unpredictable weather turned the ground into treacherous mud, and supplies dwindled faster than anticipated. One evening, as they camped near a rushing river, Miguel shared the tale of the Golden Relic. He spoke of a forgotten temple hidden within the mountains, guarded by the spirits of the ancestors. According to legend, the relic was no mere treasure, but a key to unimaginable power, sought by conquerors and kings alike. Jackson, ever the skeptic, laughed it off, but Evelyn's curiosity burned brighter than ever. As they pushed further into the heart of the jungle, they encountered remnants of an ancient civilization. Crumbling stone structures, overgrown with vines, hinted at a long-lost culture that once thrived in the depths of the rainforest. Raj meticulously documented each discovery, piecing together clues from carvings and artifacts. The deeper they delved, the more they realized they were not the first to seek the relic. Faded signs of past expeditions marked their trail, some eerily abandoned. Then came the traps. Ingenious mechanisms designed to deter intruders, some still functional after centuries. They narrowly escaped death when Jackson triggered a hidden pressure plate, sending a barrage of poison darts whizzing past their heads. It was clear that the ancient builders had gone to great lengths to protect their secrets. Finally, after weeks of hardship, they arrived at the temple hidden within a valley shrouded in mist. The structure stood as a testament to a civilization long gone, its towering spires piercing through the jungle canopy. They approached with a mix of awe and trepidation, their footsteps echoing through the silent ruins. Inside, the temple walls were adorned with intricate murals depicting scenes of gods bestowing the relic upon a chosen ruler. At the heart of the temple lay the relic itself, resting atop an ornate pedestal, its golden surface gleaming in the dim light. Evelyn stepped forward, her hands trembling with anticipation. But as she reached out to touch it, the ground beneath them trembled, and the mechanisms of the temple sprang to life. With a deafening rumble, the walls began to shift, revealing hidden passageways and unleashing a torrent of sand. They scrambled to escape, navigating through the collapsing corridors with sheer adrenaline fueling their every move. In the chaos, Miguel was separated from the group, his terrified cries echoing through the cavernous halls. They barely escaped with their lives, emerging into the daylight battered and exhausted. Clutching the relic, Evelyn knew they had uncovered something far greater than they had imagined. But the journey was far from over. Returning to civilization with their prize would prove just as perilous. As they made their way back, they were pursued by mercenaries who had been tracking them from the beginning, eager to claim the relic for themselves. A dangerous game of cat and mouse ensued, with betrayals and sacrifices marking their path. In the end, Evelyn and her team reached safety, but not without paying a heavy price. Miguel was lost to the jungle, and Jackson bore wounds that would never fully heal. Yet, as Evelyn held the relic in her hands, she realized that some mysteries were never meant to be solved, and some treasures were best left undiscovered. Their adventure into the jungle had unearthed more than just gold. It had revealed the depths of human ambition, the resilience of the spirit, and the haunting allure of the unknown. And though they had returned to civilization, a part of them would always remain in the heart of the jungle, where the legend of the Golden Relic continued to whisper through the trees.